The BBC is addicted to celebrity and needs presenters who understand the Britain that exists beyond the big cities. According to the Countryside Alliance, the campaign group has attacked the broadcaster's record on impartiality and says it needs programme makers who are not the typical urban graduate. In a submission to the BBC, the Countryside Alliance sets out concerns surrounding its treatment of footballer-turned-pundit Gary Lineker. He was briefly taken off air as a presenter of Match of the Day in 2023 after attacking the Conservative government's asylum policy, but returned following a walkout by fellow presenters and commentators. Mr. Lineker had described the illegal migration bill as an immeasurably cruel policy, claiming the language used around it was comparable to that used by Germany in the 30s. The Countryside Alliance states, the recent controversy over Gary Lineker, where the BBC initially sought to sanction him for flagrant breaches of presenter impartiality duties in his social media activity, but then backed down when, in protest, some of his fellow presenters refused to do their jobs, suggests that the BBC has become addicted to a culture of celebrity among its own presenters. It has put them on. The BBC, it adds, must make known to its presenters that they are not indispensable, and it needs to be ready and willing to dispense with those who do not wish to comply. The campaign group claims that the BBC's complaints process is Byzantine and seemingly designed less to enable just outcomes than to obfuscate, accusing the broadcaster of applying tortuous reasoning to justify what appear to be transparent breaches of editorial guidelines. Spokesman David Bean said, impartiality should be about more than just reducing complex issues to two-sided arguments and trying to represent both. It needs to be a culture, but the BBC's fixation with its metropolitan celebrity